Alright, starting 3, 2, 1, 1. Hello, everybody. This is Ice Cream Man 301. Welcome to a Thursday stream. We are back playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney! Yeah, so my objective is to really see if we might be able to finish this. Actually, no, I don't know if we'll be able to finish it this week. We'll try and get it done by next week. We'll see. Because I know we still have ways to go. We're only on episode 2. And I think there's like 4 episodes or something. I think. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, let's destroy my voice. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Dun dun. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Oh! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief, prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Anything. What? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. Oh. Every time I hear that word, my arm hurts. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So, I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. Okay. I'll be defending myself. What? So... Okay, let's do this. What, you haven't seen Law-Abiding Citizen? Troy Butler did it himself. Even though he got locked up. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Dun dun! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yeah. Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Keeps showing up that there was some dropped frames coming on. I don't understand why though. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call this witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Sure. Miss Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Ms. Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Actually, Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your demeanor. And that is the show. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red and Red White to the stand. This asshole. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Jesus. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse you? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Great Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! Sparkle. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the Billy across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair in a car with his high beams on. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Oh my god, dude. Why you gotta say these words? Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Okay, 9 o'clock. He was right. Let's press him. By window, you mean the one direct? Well, no, that's not. That would be what I'd be questioning. Now you're reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has business to do. I'm sure if I say something about Bedlam, he's gonna be like, oh, okay. And he claims me, needless to say. Other than Mr. Lawyer. Let's press that. I want to press this. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae off his phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. I'm sure if I was able to get Miss May's, statement, an actual statement from her, I'm sure I would have been able to go against that. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho, I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Okay, press. I'm gonna press on that, definitely. Maybe be a little more detailed about that. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Run! That is Ron! Are you sure? Do these sparkles lie? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. And guess what? Oh, boom! Objection! Get that finger up in there, Sky! Alright. Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. The victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Do you find that odd? Oh! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Yeah, sure. Well, hold on. Yeah, your left. When you were killing her! Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Could you explain this contradiction to the court? Both of them are right, technically, because if we're going by, to explain, so there's the window. So we go to the window by the bottom. If Miss May saw her from the window, she went to the right, to the door. But if the killer was on the other side of her, then she would have ran to the left. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. what? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Booyah! More specifically, he was standing here! Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Boop! Present! Take that! This is where he is. Look. When the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? There's gonna be so much table slamming. The postulations of the defense are in distortion and of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho, ho, ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. You're not my buddy. You're not even my friend. You're not even my acquaintance. She ran to the left. He led with the gun. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. Then that is what I saw. Wait. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. That's already wrong because the blow was somewhat instantaneous. You chased her and delivered the final blow. It was only one blow though. Ha ha! That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? It does seem to make sense. It's almost like I keep forgetting what we've already talked about through these last few cases. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Alright. I mean, yeah. Boom. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh! What do you have to say to that? Now is my chance to hit him where it counts, in the head. Mr. White, was it you who told this court that you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Ow, that one actually hurt. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Wait, I don't know why we're screaming. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Witness testimony! The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with the single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. That sounds so stupid. But in my Dugan voice, it sounds so perfect for him. Thwap! Oh my god, I'm so gonna use that. Now, very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Yeah, it's hurting. With a stomach full of lies! Don't worry, it's almost over. I got a cure for you. You, a good old helping of truth bombs! Cross-examination! That thing fall. Hold up. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you odd? Yes, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Light stand was lying floor when I looked. Present. And boom! Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to ever seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oh! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! It's obvious. I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo, or I mean problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I had this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Mm-hmm. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Just to make sure. Yep. Take that! Look at this. Photograph! Every time I look, it makes me laugh. These are the floor plans for the scene of murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within a visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Order! Mr. White? Mr. White? Oh, God. You did it, didn't you? Oh, no. No, I think he still has something up his sleeve. Mr. Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough. Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Shit. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo. Confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Oh, shit. Oh, no, this could... Oh, no. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court that... What do you mean by this? Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Ms. Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Ms. Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! You son of a bitch! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright, sorry, the names are very similar, would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. Ugh, sorry. He could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Oh yeah, baseless conjecture, oh yeah. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Sparkle. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh shit. There's gotta be a way. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Shit. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Hold on. That is when I saw the glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Sparkle. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, shit. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Hold up. Do you have proof? Here's the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. How'd you get in? Was it Miss May? Shit. Several days old were found. He's already run a check on those prints. Wait, tell... I'm gonna keep questioning here. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Oh, come on! There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Here for me to press on him. Oh well. Maybe he's riled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Notice something as innocent as the light stand. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a what? Thing deserves attention, does it not? Okay, what can I present here? Because this is not gonna be... This really isn't good. God damn it, if I had that one... Hold on, let's... Shit. I don't know what to do. Oh shit. Oh no. Fought honorably. No! Can't take this anymore. You're going to give up? Phoenix. Eh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Ah! Never give up, Phoenix. What? Mia? Mia? Where am I? Whoa! The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was hallucinating? Ah! Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Hey, Phoenix. What the fuck? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Did you know the Fable women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock to awaken Maya's true power. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt. See in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote, Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh shit! He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now, you just have to prove it. Right! Holy shit. We had that the entire time. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Who now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright? Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor. There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask. I doubt it, but as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well! You may begin your cross-examination. He's back. Alright, and now let's present that. Boom! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ugh, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! Oh! You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Finco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Dude, come on. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well! Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one inquiry into this matter. Huh? Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Can I object? Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial even any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied! What? Oh, great. We got another day of this? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. But Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Just read it. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite precision today, Mr. Wright. Bet I am. My life's on. Is riding on this one. I have something that I would like to read to the court. Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Else this list will be released to the press. Oh shit. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Nice. Holy shit. He's like, I have no idea what just happened. But I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Ray. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. Holy shit. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's power is still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Hehe. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Oh. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about burger? But Mia? Haha, you should have seen your face. Oh god. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Oh god. No! No! Toss it out the window. But Maya? What, do I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See, Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Jesus Christ, what? Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners! No! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Brian Co. Law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching, judging. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. The end. Alright! Oh my god, we finished chapter 2. I mean, episode 2. Oh! Burger episode. Oh my god. Alright. Turnabout Samurai. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who would have. Oh god, for it will be the last moon you see. See you in hell, evil magic. It was magic something. Warrior sword gleams, striking the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? The moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool and he's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days, you're telling me? Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Let this pass since my trial. Mia's murder was the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Shit. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. And then, October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring, bring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered the villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick! Took over an hour to get there. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Olde Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bring, bring. Yes, Wright & Co. Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes? Yes, of course! We'll be right there! Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So I decided this would be our first case! You should do it. Okay. Well, yeah, these... Alright. Alright, let's go to the detention center. Damn. What's up, big burly man? Looks like Sabretooth. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. No, this is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. No shit. Shit, that's the whole point of our job here. Alright, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. Hey, the case had come down to Global Studios for a cast. Oh, fuck. Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Oh my god. Sorry, getting tired again. I gotta walk around. Okay. Okay. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Let's see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. Oh. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. He arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think, Sniff? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Oh, thank you. Studio, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey! You're there! You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Some a waste of time, have jobs, lawyers, and like a life of ease and me. I was young, hippie clothes, and Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen to when you're being spoken to. Use today. So, what do you do here at the studios? Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams! Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching, she would lose their lunch. Jeez. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. You were simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. You got an unlucky break after that, due to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I hear they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is a killer? I was standing right here. Yesterday I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio here where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Is it about time for you to start heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along! Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay. Sorry, like, being in a hot room is, like, just so not doing it for me. Alright. Is there anything more to talk to her about? Should I present her this? What's that? You giving that to me? Obviously not. Oh, well, it's to show her that I'm a freaking... I'm a freaking... Whatever. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's... The computer that runs studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Oh god, okay. I'm gonna have the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studio. Okay, good to know. Looks like the studio van, okay. Main entrance, great. That's a tree. Security guard station. Security guard game must like junk food. There's a mountain on a desk. Oh my god. I can see the computer here that runs the security cameras. Okay. Alright, there's not really much I can do there. Should we go back to the detention center? Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. Worst, you're a suspect. Worst. Sniff. Alright, talk to... Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No! I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. Like a little itty-bitty baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, but I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's life, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. Sean meets Switch. Thank you for the follow. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Hey, alright, so I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, back to the studio. Alright, let's present. Boom! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Huh. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only if from here towards the studio. Only left towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, well. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece! Thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Fine! Let's just throw the money at her face. Run! Go! Okay, so we can only go to... Okay, so we can only go to the studios. Well, she's only allowing us to go to the studios. Alright, okay, nothing else to talk to her about, so let's go to outside Studio 1. Oh no! What happened to the samurai monkey? What the fuck is that? Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Shut up. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I was trying to do anything for him. Anything! I was literally do anything. Even suck a dick. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Ha ha! At the investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh my god. Okay, Jack's autopsy report. He died on 10/15/230. Okay, pierced through the chest by a spear. You know, because that's a thing that happens nowadays. Oh, really? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. You're a really good partner, you know that? About the security lady. Oh, she's that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are you talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai headed toward the scene of the crime. See? What? What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? What gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alrighty. Okay, so there's a camera. Here, that's security camera, takes pictures, okay. There's a number plate on this camera, ST1307. Camera ID number. I feel like I should write that down. Look like I got a bunch of random ass, got a bunch of, note cards on the table for this kind of situation. Hey, little bench. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Alright, what's going on here? The studio mascot? I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it, too. As you can see. Studio 1. And... Oh. Card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Nick, look! The security lady is in this guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Whoa. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with a detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here's a gaze camera that took it. Okay. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. See? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. I'm out where? Station first. In the studio before 1. Or have it right around 2:30. Did it? I know who is. Maybe it was you? Hahaha, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Okay. I can start in the studio. The bearded samurai? That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day.
Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Ooh, employee area. There we go. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Alright. Got a soda. Okay. Oh. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Okay. What's going on here? Bring on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
That's, says the teen. Half-finished backdrop. Okay. Electric-powered bicycles?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Storage room. Uh-huh.
Look, samurai soda. Oh my god. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Uh-huh. Into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's take a look inside. Alright. Need a spear. Murder weapon for crying out loud. Oh my god. Alright, into the dressing room. Alright. Oh. Wish I got a snack or something. Oh my god, I am... These waves of tiredness is like kicking my ass. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. How's this dressing room? Alright, I, turn off the air. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims to be sleeping.
No one actually saw
saw him taking a nap here, right? Did they? Sorry. Now there's gonna be a lot of noise. Right, there are pictures of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Well, there's the bed. Someone was sleeping here. I wonder who. Not dusty. Here's the outfits. Fun to wear one of the costumes. Then go ahead. Let's go all outfits. Thanks. Huh. The wiggy you used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name? Tell the name was showed just by looking at it. I kind of love samurai movies. Kinda. What's in this bag? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key card. That must be Powers'. Powers, it says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow? Borrow. And some tea. Tea and cookies. You just had a burger. You have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Oh, God. Don't tell me you have 9 lives, too. Alright. Main employee area. I was thinking if there's anything else in here. Well, hold on. Alright. Excuse me. Outside Studio 1. Hey, what's up? Check it out. I wonder if the key card we borrowed. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting your crime scene. Alright, Studio 1. Oh, oh my god, what the hell is that? Looks like a chicken scratch. Oh god. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. So... it's so real. Wait, that's tape? I thought they chalk it. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Yeah, I can't really eat these. Alright, yeah, I was just saying. On Jack's body here with tape. Body was found there. Still inside. Okay. Few bloodstains. That is true. So absorbed most of it. What still should have like show up, right? Yes. That's for reflecting lights. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all this, all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai! I think she's being serious. Look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards. They clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. That's a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
What? It's heavier than I thought.
Hey you, no touching that. Okay. Hey. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know, I don't know.
Who are you? I don't know. I don't know. Not what voice to give her. Sorry.
Who, me? Me? I'm an assistant here. I can't do girl voices. God damn it, for the life of me. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, and etc. So, we're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Alright. Day of the crime. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Yes, that's the place. Oh, hello. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go into his dressing room. Oh, okay. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. Some other studio's employee. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. Hey, I have a feeling it was someone from outside. But really? But wait, if someone had to come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot. Okay. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Okay, let's go. Jesus. Hey, what's up? What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to get through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins and tomorrow saying, I knew a thing or two, and shame to the user. Grrr! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do whatever we can without her looking over our shoulders. Alright, cool. Let's go. Computer. You can see that photo of Powers in this computer. Yep. Should I try the computer? Hell yeah. Let's give it a try. Know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh! Haha! 307. There, entered. Hey, it's printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers is question mark photo? Nick, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. I think what would help? Haven't used these in a while. It's definitely helping. Hey, that's what I said anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't think so. Alrighty. Save progress. Hell yes. Let's see if we can actually get this episode done by the end of today. It's only 3. I can definitely do it, I think. Alright. Select the save in. You never know. I know my face cam is dark, but that's because like I'm really trying to like keep my place cool and not use the air so much. Luckily, because it's been raining, a lot of the humidity has been going away. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well! Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on with some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call him most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Hey! Detective, you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past the gate are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I mean, I pretty much got it. I think I could probably remember that. So that murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. It was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand.
will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edwards has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Other children would make believe it. Captain, you call me Oldbag, well...
It's an objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained! Hey, the witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get the testimony?
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then to 1 to 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then, hmm? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Has some errands to run. You know, I actually want to press her on that. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question! Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. I was observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper! Oh, hey, that's my line! This is how they start arguing. I told you I locked the gates, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my days. Wow, I want to see the Steel Samurai run-through too.
You quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Really?
Hold up.
Who was the man?
Should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
What?
Now, don't get your skivvies in all a bunch. All in a bunch. Was.
Windbags love gossiping.
Alright, hold on. Let me look at my evidence here. Alright, hold on. What if I do this? Let me get this straight, old bag. Ms. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of near old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Or didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Ms. Witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known that all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Hey, what?
Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
I don't know about that.
So he sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Sure, let's take a look at the picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. Ever stop saying that! Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. That's a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's got to be more to this. Better keep pressing her. Walk around. He went. Broke one of the props. Hold on. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, there's the duct tape to fix it. This down. Ended with duct tape. Oh shit. I'm really confused here. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better. I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue to test. I am really trying to... I'm really trying to piece this together. Well, Your Honor. Well, there is no... one thing that bothers me, which is... where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. But it doesn't prove that it's him. It is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. You sure you're... sure, Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. I have to consider that possibility also. Remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue with testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Time reports Hammer's death was 2:30. True. Okay. Okay, no one else went there. They had, I would have seen them, but wait. No one else went to the studio. It would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Hold on. I mean, I feel like... Hold up. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, I would have seen them. Yeah, but... Are you sure? The studio had to pass by the witness. Have it, edgy boy. Oh my god. Edgy boy? Please stop. Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, I mean, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something you look forward to, perhaps. God damn it, I don't have anything. Sonny, nobody's... That's right. Oh, god damn it. But again, we don't know if that's actually him. Hold on. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from the hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this picture. Note that on the back of the photo, or in the words, October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. On October. Really, Sonny? So, actually, I knew that too. The issue here is a bit... the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't that photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there was only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. The camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it should seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. Ever shoved in your battery, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Hey, she. Your testimony, please. Alright, let's see, the other person. Every day After I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Oh, God. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Okay. Okay, what is it?
Well, who the heck was in the photo you erased? A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Ah.
That gate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they came in.
They came in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers!
Kids? So on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on way to studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai Dragon's Lake. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Ah, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court would take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. God, I talk so much in these games that I need to constantly hydrate. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? No, I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who is the Steel Samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The secret samurai costume is off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone want to steal the Steel Samurai costume, so where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are you going to do?
First, you play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right.
It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
Oh, fuck. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniff. Oh, and now we can be for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there was still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Willpowers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who is this person?
Well, it can't be her. I don't know if it could be her. I'd like to say Old Bag herself.
It was the security lady, Wendy Old Bag. Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Old Bag.
But what? Whippersnapper! Order! Order! Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag? That's Ms. Old Bag to you.
Ms. Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
But why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. She was in his costume. She could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Actually, deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes II, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Does he usually jump up with the objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
But what? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance. Should I take this the whole way?
Press further.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Ms. Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
that did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. Yes, no hard feelings, I hope. Wait a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler through, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter! When I was that age, I could pin an old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it being nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, you whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder. Okay, it could be one of two things. It could be pierced through the chest with a samurai spear, or it could be the samurai spear itself. I'll go with this. This is my proof. I can't see how that has to do with anything on this matter. Mr. Wright. A piece of evidence in the court record. Okay, samurai spear. What was a samurai spear? Okay, there we go. Whew! That very spear is shown here in this photo. Ah, right. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Murph. The windbag, speechless. This has got to be the first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Wendy D. What was your name? Something old bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look for her into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the press. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By who? Huh. You mean that it wasn't Edgeworth that told her not to talk? Well, testify! Okay, my lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them go away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from going until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness is the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, you're crushing the examination, please. Oh, jeez. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, who were they? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? You should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director. Of course. Sorry. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer through around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Yeah. Are you kidding me? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path where the monkey's head has fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Nah. Your Honor, we have learned there were others in the global studios on the day in question. The director and the producer, and some bigwigs. Wigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. Hold that. That it is impossible to declare the verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag. More information on these other people we have just been told about. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. It actually is now. Get out! Get away from me! Oh, 18th, 1:04 p.m. Oh, God. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really, it's nothing. Grin. Oh, it's sure to say, sniff. And we'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have you figured out just who was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Bowers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. Sniff. Oh, God. I'm dying. Whew. I'm literally dying over here with all this dialogue. Oh. Yes, please. Day 2 investigation, right? Yep. Alright, Wright & Co. Go. I'm gonna fill my water now. Sorry about all these